Sadism is alright in its place, but it should be directed to proper ends, meaning sadism actually can also be considered to have a lot of character, importance, significance, distinction, and other virtues about itself and associated to itself internally, externally, and also based off the individual man or the person that's going to use it against particularly the traitors, the infiltrators, the betrayers, and the ones that rejected him, betrayed him, abandoned him in the moments or at the hour of need, importance, significance. So obviously, we can use sadism particularly to basically inflict a lesson of a punishment or teaching upon those that reciprocated our energy of kindness, understanding, tolerance, patience, and other virtues with betrayal, rejection, abandonment towards us that we could not just tolerate. We broke down psychologically, emotionally, but then we grew up, we collected ourselves piece by piece, and we not only became strong, but we became something else entirely in the process. We became stronger, better, bigger, more intelligent, and cunning than ever before. And now we are complete because we have collected and integrated all of our parts, including positives and negatives, into ourselves. And that has transformed us into something else entirely. So now we can exercise indifference, individuality, and other powerful virtues against our opponents and potential enemies and challengers and rivals that constantly try to take us down, that want to subject us towards constant harm, corruption, and basically other evils they want done to us. We can use towards them with our indifference and individuality and passive and active sadism that I just mentioned earlier towards those that treated us, provided us, reciprocated us with betrayal, rejection, abandonment, and other bad conditions in exchange for our kindness, understanding, compassion, toleration, patience, character, honesty, etc. So, sadism is right and even good only when it is used by the right person for the right ends against the right people, when it is directed to proper ends and ambitions, and not in basically towards anyone and everyone that we encounter. We are basically trying to repress everybody. That is not good. And sadism must also not be exercised by external constructs, outside societies, arbitrary authorities, because that is only going to lead to our own destruction, and we are only going to suffer in our justice, equality, liberty, fairness, and essentially everything else that we should and must have and get